Hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy's YouTube channel. My name is Diksha Chaudhary and in today's session I am bringing for you यहाँ पे Karnataka Judicial Services vacancy has been released, and this is noteworthy here that this is a official notification which has been released on the Karnataka High Court's official website. Alright, so this is a direct recruitment to the post of civil judge, and the last date for submission of online application form is also specified here, which is 12th of March 2025. So 12th of March 2025 is your last date of submission of the online application form, which is very near. After that, let us discuss about the basic यहाँ पे minimum qualifications and what are the basic syllabus criteria. What is the syllabus? Basically, over the period of time, it has been very contentious whether old laws will be there or new laws will be asked in subsequent judicial services vacancy. So that would also be clarified here. Let us talk about minimum qualifications and age limit. Your minimum qualification is that you should be a law graduate, as well as you must also be enrolled with the bar. So you must be enrolled as an advocate, you should be enrolled with the bar council of your respective state, as well as you should have a law degree. All right. Apart from this, if you are from the general category, you can have all the candidates. RIA English is the language, or any regional language also mandatory. Let us discuss that also. We'll consider that also. Here, Kannada language or the regional language is mandatory. We will see in the syllabus how they ask the language. Let us discuss the age criteria. For the general category, maximum age group is 35 years. For the OBC category, यहाँ पे 38 years is the maximum age for which the candidates can apply. 40 years for SC and ST categories. Apart from this, in-service candidates have different eligible requirements which are mentioned here. I will also share this notification on my Telegram channel. Telegram channel का link you will get on इसी video के description box में you will get the Telegram channel का link. Okay, so you can read all the details by yourself thoroughly after the session. Here, candidates with benchmark disabilities, if you have 4%, यहाँ पे 4% seats are reserved for person with benchmark disabilities. Let us say, see the pay scale. It is 1,36,000 plus. The number of posts, as we can see, यहाँ पे unreserved women candidates have a reservation, rural candidates, Kannada medium, ex-servicemen, and यहाँ पे person with disability. यहाँ पे total vacancy comes to 134 plus 24. ठीक है, 24 are backlog vacancies, 134 are new vacancies. So total would be the vacancy for which the examination would be conducted. Vertical and horizontal reservation for fresh vacancies, the government order this would be followed accordingly. Apart from this, let's see यहाँ पे nature of disability, what kind of disability you have, you can claim this particular quota of disability quota. This is mentioned here. Apart from this, let us discuss about the method of recruitment. In all stages, there are 3 stages of any judicial services examination, and similarly is what follows here: the prelims examination, the mains, and the यहाँ पे viva. So prelim examination, let us talk about prelim examination. Is totally objective type. It is 100 marks जो है, 100 marks objective type questions will be asked from you. 3 parts are there: part A, part B, and part C. Part A consists of your civil law, which contains of the CPC, negotiable instrument, TPA, Indian Contract Act, SRA, Consti, Karnataka Rent Act. This is only one local law which is asked in the prelims. Part B consists of all the criminal laws. It's noteworthy that new laws as well as old laws are considered here. Both new as well as old laws will be asked in the prelims examination. And part C will consist of the general knowledge, which will test your reasoning as well as mental ability. So there is a bit variation in the main syllabus and the prelim syllabus, which becomes noteworthy here. Mains is the written examination. What is the translation paper? So paper will be available in both the languages, English as well as Kannada language. The passages will be form 1 and 2 dispositions, judgments, and 3 documents. Paper number 1, which would be of 100 marks, will consist of CPC, CRPC, and the new law. that is the BNSS, Indian Evidence Act, BSA, Principle of Pleading, and Constitution of India would also be asked here. Paper number 2 will again be यहाँ पे consist of 100 marks. Framing of issues and judgment writing in civil matters would be asked here. Then your Viva will be there of 100 marks, where candidates would be given question based on GK, principles of law, and suitability for appointment. Computer test, whether computer test is also there. यहाँ पे computer test, we can see the test of knowledge of computer shall carry 25 marks, and such marks secured by the candidate will be considered for ascertaining the suitability and computer knowledge of the candidates in the aggregate of the written examination and the Viva. So there is also a यहाँ पे computer test is also there, which would be considered for after your mains and Viva examination. Eligibility of prelims, there are certain minimum marks which you have to obtain in your prelims in order to qualify for the mains examination. That is, if you are यहाँ पे general category, minimum 60% marks should be there in your prelims examination in order to qualify for the mains, as well as you should be qualified with the, you should qualify the cutoff as well. Alright, apart from this, if you belong to the SC/ST category or person with benchmark disability, then 50% marks are mandatory here. Alright, so this is noteworthy. Minimum marks for pass in each paper in mains examination is 40 for candidates in SC/ST and benchmark disability category. That means in mains also there is minimum marks eligible criteria, that is 40 for SC/ST candidates as well as PWD candidates, and for general category at least 60% marks you should have, plus you should also qualify for the cutoff. Alright, apart from this, candidate belonging to SC/ST and यहाँ पे PWD category has to secure following minimum marks in prelims, mains, and written examination and Viva in order to be considered for selection under the general category. So this is this has also been given here. A candidate who has been selected will be initially on probation for 2 years. So there is a probation period of 2 years. Candidate shall pass the Kannada language examination conducted by the Karnataka Public Service Commission. This is noteworthy. Language, Kannada language is mandatory here. You should know this language. Mode of applying online application. Online application is totally, the application forms are totally online. You can see the official website where you can get this particular notification, as well as you can also apply for this particular examination. Other conditions are particularly miscellaneous conditions, which are talking about your documents and all. Candidates shall opt for place of examination center for prelims, that is Bengaluru, Dharwad, and Kalaburi. That means the prelims examination would only be conducted in these 3 cities. Candidates shall note that the change of center will not be permitted. So these are general guidelines. As once you fill up the application form, you can go through these general guidelines. Disqualifications: if you have more than 1/5, if you are a Hindu, if you have conducted a bigamous marriage, if you are not a citizen of India, if you are convicted for moral turpitude. These are general guidelines which every state follows, and similarly we can see here also. So this is all about the notification. You should be clear about the fact that the minimum eligible criteria is that you should have completed your LLB, as well as you should also be enrolled as an advocate. So this is a mandatory requirement here. And one more clarification: old laws as well as new laws, both will be asked. So these are something that is noteworthy. Also, you can follow my Telegram channel. The link will be available in the description box of this video only. I'll share this notification on my Telegram channel, and you can go through this personally. All right, there are certain, and this notification is available in the Kannada language as well. So for all the people who don't understand English or want to read it in another language, you can go through this notification only. So that is it. Apart from this, let me tell you, let me tell you, यहाँ पे Unacademy is giving you the flat 50% off on all your judiciary subscription, and with 12 months free validity. So this is something that other institute doesn't offer. One more thing is noteworthy here. When we offer a subscription to you, that means you can have access over all the other batches which are going, which are live, which are recorded, all the other lectures and all the other batches. Not only one batch that you're getting enrolled in, but multiple batches you can have the access here. So DC code is, you can use the DC code to avail all the benefits. Bihar and UP batch is going to start, comprehensive batch is going to start on 12th of February. And Gujarat and West Bengal batch is going on. यहाँ पे अनिल खन्ना सर का online comprehensive batch has started. There are few demo classes also available on this channel only, on BNSS as well as BSA. So you can watch those demo classes also. Apart from this, Unacademy Judiciary Scholarship Test is the best way whereby you can win 100% scholarship. You can get 100% scholarship. That means the whole Unacademy Judiciary subscription at free, totally free. So you can also win 30,000 cash vouchers as well as physical notes. So that is it. If you are interested in this particular vacancy, you can apply for it as soon as possible so that there isn't any technical glitch on the website later on. Thank you, everyone.